Hello everyone, my name is Mowmaster and welcome back to All the Mods 6. Today, I've done a little bit of work. I actually tried to record a video earlier and it ended up being like an hour long, and I'm like, that's a little bit longer than I mean, to be fair, we've uploaded a lot of very long videos, but I decided we'd move the enchanting setup, and it ended up turning into a building episode and not really a doing anything episode, to be fair. So that's partly why it was going to take an hour. But I decided, you know, I'll show you guys off. Show off to you gals. I'll show off of what I did and what I'm currently in the process of doing here. And that is linking this guy up to my... There it is. Then putting this guy on top. Boom. There you go. Power for days. Does not require power. Thingy bobbers. Book. No books. Okay, well that's fine. Okay, so we have the disenchantment table, which is super helpful. We have the anvil up here, nice and lit up. We have... What I've been doing is I've been putting XP relays above these and then giving like a way to power them on and off manually. That way, you know, I don't always want this guy to fill up to maximum experience stored. That 75 levels is a lot of levels. And I don't always want to, you know, be giving out that many levels all the time. So I thought it'd be better if we didn't have to. And then over here, I have drawbridges here from Tinker's Mechworks. We put a little log plank to hide them. But what I have going on here is I have Botana pylons in some of them, but we want some sort of configurable enchanting setup. So like, this is a level 50-ish, 60-ish. 60? 60? Really? Oh, it really is. Okay. There you go. Level 54 enchanting setup. And you're probably going, why does 54 matter? 54 is handy because we can get level 5 pedestals enchant. So if I throw this guy in here and it enchants it, I will get speed 5, area 5, for example. I really want capacity, though. Part of me is like, maybe I'll just disenchant this real quick. Then re-enchant it. Area, range, and speed. Okay, well, the range and speed is nice. I will probably rip those off, though. I don't have many books, though. I have a lot more books than I thought I had. We will do that, and I'll take that out. Put those back. What gets capacity on it normally? Oh, yeah, the tank. Duh. Upgrade. Tank. That's witch hats. I don't want witch hats. I want a blank one. That way we can get capacity on it. I really should put speed on this guy too, but that's fine. Puzzle capacity 5. We'll rip that off. Guaranteed capacity 5. Oh, you know what? I have the focus book too. I'm dumb. Oh well, that's fine. Speed and capacity. Yes, please. Actually... just speed by itself wouldn't be terrible. Because if we did... well, no, we want some capacity. If I did... I'm trying to figure out which room I need to be in here. If I did this... is this going to be too fast now? I don't know. Yeah, it's really fucking fast. Oh man, you almost don't even want the speed on there if you have the capacity. Like, I want something that's going to pull levels off, well, Maybe I want the fast level pull-off thing. I don't know. And then I can put it back on slowly. That's true. We'll leave it be for now. I just thought, you know, we have some configuration now if we want. But yeah, so if I want to pull levels off myself, do it there. It'll go into my tank. My tank is actually hidden behind bookshelves. Kind of tricksy. But it's right here. I mean, really, you don't need to know what's in the tank. You just need to know that, you know, there's levels in there. So I have that there. That's linked up to all the relays. So the relay there, a relay here, a relay there. That goes back to the tank. That doesn't need the tank. That is coming from the relay. The enchanter is coming from its relay. And so we're not putting in the maximum levels unless we turn the relay on, and then boom. Levels go back in. I might put sound mufflers on them because that, I mean, I do like the experience sound that, you know, does it, but at the same time, it is kind of annoying. I don't know. Well, actually, hold on. If I run that real quick. Can I put capacity on these? I can. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I probably should have known that, but I didn't, because I forget. Alright, well, that's cool. I will do that. And that. F. Swap that back in. Cool. So that will actually help transfer levels way faster, and we won't have to listen to the tick 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 sounds. We'll just have to have the other. It will be much faster transferring levels, basically. Okay, cool. So we have that. That's cool. We have the configurable bookshelves. It's actually very configurable because I have, you know, 1 pylon, 2 pylon, 3 pylons. So we can actually get up some pretty crazy high enchantment levels here. And I don't even have those configured yet. But if I do this, whoops. Like, what is the maximum level we can enchant at right now? More than we can store. 222. And I could put like Gaia pylons in these too. Like I could, you know, have a wall of these yet and do some really insane enchanting. But I did want some flexibility for some enchantments like pedestals, you know, the difference between speed and capacity 5 or, you know, 1 or whatever. So I did want some flexibility in my system, but yeah, we can get kind of crazy. Actually, I don't want that. Oh, actually, what if I did that? I'm just 46. Okay, so I do need the pylon and not those. Boom, level 50. Perfect. Cool. So there we go. We have nice enchanting, configurable. I love it. Just the way I wanted it. Drawbridges are quite nice. Otherwise, I was like, pistons can push bookshelves but can't push mana pylons. Then I'm like, well, I could do like a block placer, block breaker type setup. And now we're just getting to crazy territory of stuff. Like, you can technically do this all with pedestals and vanilla. But drawbridges are quite handy, I will admit. So I am very happy with those. Yeah, but that is the enchanting set back up. So it's actually in our base now. I don't have to keep running back and over to the other area to do our enchanting. Because, you know, we do quite a bit of enchanting here. Quite a bit. You know what would be nice is if I had a teleporter. Well, do I need a teleporter to go to the storage room all the time? Because I do find myself coming to the storage room a lot more. But I don't know if I need it, per se. Like, we've been in here a lot because we've been doing a lot of work in here. As you can see, a lot of work has been done in here. So we have the AE system coming along, doing well. I've done a lot of P2P and subnets and stuff, and it's worked out quite well, actually. We have auto crafting going. I've actually made it so the wood planks get sawed instead of crafted. I made 2 crafters now, and I have a co-processing unit on them. So I have the crafting storage and then a coprocessor, so I can actually make use of having 2 crafters. So we have different recipes for each one. This one is doing like those and that, and I mean it's working. This one is doing the main interface that I put items back in through, and then these other crafting recipes. These smart crafters work, but they hang up occasionally, and I don't know if it's because it pops it in the inventory and the crafter doesn't realize there's something in the inventory, or if the crafter just hangs up on a recipe based on the pattern. I don't know yet. To be fair, these are work in progress upgrades. It's not currently able to craft things with container items, but it also is a little buggy. So I'm not sure what's causing that, but I do know that it's not perfect. This guy, I forgot that we have Essence Bucket, makes 91 experience, Mineral Resin makes 60, Bucket of Life, Lava, and experience from Cyclic. Mineral Resin Bucket, though, we get that from just the mechanical squeezer, and that's... Wait, hold on. Uses. Is there a way to saw this? Is there a way to saw this wood? Wait, what the hell? What? Okay, weird. I don't know what that does, but kind of weird. Sawmill, yes, there is. So you could technically get more mineral out of your stuff with the sawmill. Now, I know the Pedestals one isn't set up, but that is tempting. Let's add that to our list of stuff. Bee breeding? What? Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think here. Uses. Okay, so we can get mineral to 60 XP returned, which is a good way to get lots of experience, which is awesome. We could use Bucket of Life from Blood Magic, but it's kind of messy. I don't really want to get into Blood Magic right now. But mineral's probably not terribly hard to do. It's just a matter of either that route, which is icky, or this route, which... Okay, so basically what this is doing is I see what the trade-off is. You're going to end up using another 2,400 energy to get basically more mineral out of your log. Actually, you're going to be using more because the sawmill is going to take power too. And you're actually going to get less chunks, or are you? No, you're actually going to get more chunks because you're going to get guaranteed 6 versus a guaranteed 2 and a chance at 4. So I guess it just turns into, do we have more power than we need? And the answer is, I have a bit of power. I would maybe have to add more of these or something, or invest in another power gen, I think is the ultimate solution, really. Although, you know what? I wonder what our return on investment for power is using upgrade, where did you go? Disenchantment Generator, I know you're right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. This guy. Could we actually get more power out of this per tick than what we put in for experience? I don't know. We might have to experiment a little bit with that. You know what? Let me make a fresh Disenchantment Generator. Because I haven't really played a whole lot with this yet in the pack. It's been in for a while. I just haven't really touched on it much. So let's make one of these. And then make one of these. Right. Okay, so do I want to make a new enchanter as well? Let's do that. I don't have a book. I need a book. Need a book. Need a book. Need a book. Okay, got a book. I need obsidian, which is water. I actually do have an infinite water source around here somewhere. Whee! Got some sheeps. Where am I going with this? Lava. It's over here. Way over here. Way over here. That will work for now. Make one of those. And then make the upgrade wherever it's at. There it is. I don't have a bottle of experience, it seems. We'll make one of those. Bunk. Cool. So we have both the Disenchantment Generator and an Enchanter. So now, I guess we will do a little bit of testing here. Oh, you know what? I need to make a bunch of... Well, I have a bunch of pylons. I guess I'll test the pylons first. So the Disenchantment Generator is special in the fact that it has, similar to the regular generators, a way to improve its efficiency. But because it deals with enchanting, it uses enchanted type blocks. So we're going to test out with these in our little test area that we usually go to. Let's fill the floor in real quick over here. Cool. Okay, so I want a barrel or chest. We're going to put it here. Ooh, do I have a... upgrade, right. I want a dropper, if I can find it. There it is. I want one of those, I suppose, will be fine. We are restarting the server in a minute, so I will have to do a jump cut, which is fine. But I thought maybe we'd do this. I'm not going to surround this with pylons or anything special. I don't think that's needed. But what I will do is I will give this one some extra love with pylons. Let's do... that with the dropper. And then we'll surround this bad boy with pylons. Oop, there it is. There's server. Alrighty, server's back. So we're going to keep placing these. Oops. Okay, so what we're looking for is this guy will tell us its efficiency rate is 72% right now. We are shooting for 90 because that's the max. 88. Okay, perfect. So this amount of pylons is our perfect 90%. So cool. Okay, so that is the most efficient that generator is going to get. Why we care about efficiency is it uses less fuel, so makes sense. Okay, we're going to look at augments here. I'm going to pull out just a stack of each. And because we're only going to be using one item, I thought 5. This is transferring back. Those are really the only 2 transferring things we're doing. So I guess I can... Minecraft, why don't you have the hand slot as like another slot in the inventory? Come on. Okay, so what's going to happen is we are going to transfer from here to there. That's going to drop item on there. That is going to transfer it back into our chest. And we're going to auto-enchant it, basically, is how that's going to work. But I thought, you know what might be good? If I get some speed on here. I don't really need the capacity. We mainly just need the speed. But I don't know if I'm going to get much of an option here. I might just throw that in and see what we get. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Let's pop those out. Get us our maximum enchant on there. I didn't actually need that book. Alright, let's see if we can't get good turnout here. Sure, we'll go with that. Speed 4. That's, I mean, better than nothing. I'm not going to get speed 5 without more, a couple of pylons, and I don't want to use my pylons from our testing right now. But that will work. Okay, so I just need the fluid converter now to go there. Oh, actually, hold on. No level stored. Good, okay. So how we're going to do this is from there to there. This is gonna make XP. That's gonna produce enchantments. Let's grab, what's the best enchantability? I don't know if there's a tooltip for this or not. Is there anything that's gonna offer us the best enchantability? I feel like Magic Bane is a good enchanted item. Can I make one? I can't make one. Okay. I can't remember what the enchantability is on this guy, though. Like, I can't remember if it's really good or not. Let's just do a test enchant, I suppose. I could have sworn it was pretty high. Or not. It's kind of a crappy enchant. I thought... Maybe I thought wrong. Because like level 30 enchants, you'd think you'd get multiple. But we're not really getting a whole lot of enchants on this guy. And then we're going to be enchanting at level 1. Like, we're really not going to get any good enchants then. I guess the other option would be grab a sword. Ooh, actually, what does... Yeah, I'll make this. We'll make this for now. Where's the Adamantium sword? Adamantium. Oh, we don't have that yet. Never mind. Okay. So, if I enchant just a regular gold sword, is that going to be any better than Magic Bane? Hard to say. Let's try another enchant here. I don't know. I might say Magic Bane's slightly more enchantable. It's hard to say because items don't typically tell you what their enchantability is. I might have to make some advancements. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe gold. I don't know. Maybe the gold sword is better than. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. I do need to make an item in Pedestals that could tell you oh right. Okay, I need to make a filter. Yeah, that one. I just thought about that. Wait, what? Alright, well, let's put a filter on there so items can't go that way anymore. The question is, I don't know where my gold sword's at now. It could be anywhere. Could literally be anywhere. Okay, well, it's not over here. I would have expected that to be there. I'm going to say it's not over here either. Oh, yeah, it is. I see it. Okay, cool. Got our sword back. I completely forgot about blocking movement. Okay, so we got the gold sword. We'll throw it in here. It won't be able to enchant anything until it has experience, which is fine. And then when it does, it will move it through the system and hopefully produce some stuff. So now we want the squeezer. And with the squeezer, we're going to want some power of some sort. Do I have mineral? I have a sapling. We can grow the sapling and get the tree and test, I suppose. You know what? For now, you know what I should do? Oh, I should P2P energy around the base. Oh, that's genius. Yeah, let's do that. I did not even think about that, but we totally should do that. Okay, because the tank is limited to 8 different energy sources it can, or things it can send to. So if I can remove an energy source from it, that would be perfect. All right, hold on. Sorry, side note. Okay, P2P tunnel. I want one more though. At least one more. Next. Go. Oh yeah, I need the memory thing. That one will fine. Did it craft it? No, it says it's waiting on... A crafter does not want to craft our P2P tunnel for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, you know what? Let's just throw one of these back in the system. Let's make it think it crafted. And then grab it back out. Recipes, that, go. Cool. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is... Ooh, that's going to use up all of our channels there. Yikes. That's... Oh, you know, I didn't think about that. That probably doesn't have its own buffer. So, do I have a battery thing? Cyclic does. Can't craft it without... I'm missing clay. Barrel? With water? Cool. Guess that works. I don't know why. Oh no. Where did this come from? Why did this... Wait, what? Where did that come from? Oh, I know where it came from. Okay, it came from our water. Oh, no. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, right. Oops. I wonder how much lava that has in it now for fuel. Oh, shit. Well, I guess it don't matter. It's still on its little timer thing. What's this say? Yeah, the resistance of 6, so it probably exceeded its 1 million fuel at this point. Whoopsie. Didn't want that to happen, but oh well, it did. Okay, so we got the battery now. Let's throw that here. Boink. Extracting power from all sides, but really from here. Grab that as the source. And do I have one more cable? Boom. Alright, so theoretically... Oh no, that doesn't work because... Oh, I boogered it up. Never mind. Well... No, because that's a subnet by itself, so yeah, that definitely does not work. I would have to link this back to the main network somehow, which would mean I need to get rid of a P2P channel on here somewhere. And that's not happening anytime soon. Right. Okay, well, that's not going to work the way I wanted it to. What was I doing this for again? I remember now. Okay, well, we'll just do this temporarily. Right, okay, so I need to axe down a tree so we can get a bucket of liquid. Might have to do that. Bone meal. Good enough for me. I will... Ooh. Yeah, I will do the sawmill on one of these. And then we'll try out both that way. Oh, right. Never mind. I can't use a sawmill on it. Because my sawmill doesn't work. That's fine. We'll live. Okay. I just hope I can bucket this out easy enough. Beautiful. Okay. That works perfect. Fluid. Nope. Upgrade. Fluid export. We need to make that an import. And then we need a pedestal to import it on so we can get it to the fluid converter. Okay, so here's how this will work. Like that. That goes there. Alright, so this will suck out the mineral. It will send it to here, convert it to 60 experience, I think. Oh, you know what we could do? We could lever this off real quick. That way we can actually check the levels inside. Ooh, we can actually check NBT by taking it out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Alright, so that goes there. Sucked off. That didn't quite sound very good. Okay. So now that it's in here, it should have got converted. And if we hold shift, XP stored 60. So it does produce 60 per bucket. That's the NBT we're bringing up here. NBT 6 tags, NBT XP stored 60. Max XP, 30 levels basically. Max fluid, 10 buckets. Fluid name is empty currently. Enchants speed. Cool. So XP stored 60. That is exactly how much should have happened. So we can verify that it is the recipe is 60 mineral liquid to that. Now, that's a custom recipe for this pack. Other packs may vary. Lava, I think, is default of 1 normally, but in this pack it's a little bit more. We're going to unpower that, so that will get its redstone, and now we're doing some crazy enchanting. And I thought... What's going on here? Why is this not... Why is this not taking the sword now? I mean, we've only used 39 level or experience so far, so we haven't really used that much experience. But we've made... Ooh, you know what I need? I need a upgrade. What does this have in it? It has stuff in it already. Let's make another tank. Tank. This one. That. Don't have a cauldron. Have a cauldron now. There we go. Okay. Let's figure out... oh, you know, it gets a filter as well. Filter for... nothing. Oh, right. I forgot. Indestructibles no longer counts as a true enchantment. Oh, Indestructible Dev, I hate you sometimes. Hold on. I forgot about that change. Oh, that change is so annoying. Is that... Can I do this? But that works. Hold on. I might have to look at the generator, because that seemed to work. We must be out of usable experience here to do 1 level's worth, I'm assuming. 18. So maybe the enchanter is trying to do another enchantment, but it can't for whatever reason. 18. Yeah, I can see how that could be. Okay, so what do we have for energy? We're still... what do we have for energy in here? Okay, we still have some power. Actually, quite a bit of fuel left. 764. You know what? Let's put speed on here. Speed will not actually matter a whole lot. So, you know what? While we're at it... not that book. Do I have a speed book? Because that would be really helpful right now. Could have swore I did. Yep, we do. Okay. So if I put speed on here, speed does not actually affect the fuel consumed. It just makes it faster. So that will not affect our test. It'll just tell us and quicker, basically. So our per tick went up, basically. So yeah, it's using way more fuel now. 40 a second, basically. Boom, 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 boom. It's still kind of slow, but we're producing... I mean, for $1 of the mineral, that's a reasonable amount of energy. The idea behind doing a sawmill to saw the planks and then the extra energy required to do all that really is not that bad of a deal. I guess while I'm thinking about that, why don't we go try to do that real quick? I think this might keep its power, which is fine, so it will only tell us how much it's used, which is fine. What do I have for upgrades here? Nothing in there. Good. I'll have to make another energy upgrade if I want. Okay. Exporter. Exporter. Good. Okay. Got a couple of exporters. Do I have any pedestals? Got a few pedestals. Let's grab a relay. Oh, it has energy in it, though. Well, that's probably fine. Well, will that screw up our... That might screw up our test. Let's do another... Let's make another relay. Doesn't have energy inside already. Cool. Okay, so if I do this, and I set up a relay with a lever powered on by default, then I have our mineral squeezer with its exporter. Yep, so that's only going to tell us how much energy it needs, which is good. You know what I might do then? Let's make that sawmill. Okay, that's nice. Let's see how much of this we can make without doing too much other junk. Oh, okay, that's not a bad recipe. Copper gear, 2 of those. I'm kind of happy that we have a lot of our resources already, like, done up. It's just a matter of making things. Cool, there's the sawmill. Easy peasy. The log is there, okay. And we'll fill this up. Just so it has energy already, and we're only putting in energy that we've used, effectively. So that's fine. What I might do is I might set up a drain type. Because I don't necessarily want to waste all this energy that I've just produced either. So let's do that. Okay, I wonder if this is done processing it. Or, well, it has energy in it. No fuel left. Oh wow, but we've filled up our tank completely. Okay, so that... Wow, that actually produces a lot of energy just for... what it does. Okay, let's go over here. Put this back inside. Okay, so there's no more power at all in this guy. We are out of fuel, out of power. Cool. Okay, so 104,950 energy produced from 1 bucket of mineral. So, well, and we didn't even use up all 60 experience. We still have 18 left, basically. Right? Is that what my enchanter said still? Enchanter still says, yep, 18 experience left. So we didn't even use up all of the experience. So I'll write that down. 60 XP used, or from 60 to 18. And we went from 0 to 100 and what now? 104. 104,000 energy. That's a lot of energy. Now, granted, that was at 90% efficiency, so not bad, really. The slow part is the generator is just slow to produce it all. But there's a caveat to that. We can actually pump a bunch of enchanted stuff into here, get it up to a higher level, and this actually doubles its output based on how much fuel is inside. So if we can get its output up to like 11k per tick, it will produce energy way faster that way. It's not any more efficient, it's just faster at that point. So we could make a farm that builds up energy in here effectively. And then at some point we just say, okay, we like 12,000 a tick, go for it. That might be kind of fun. Right, Sawmill. We have the Sawmill. It's probably charged now. I guess let's verify. You know what? Let's go back. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's reset our energy tank so it's at 0 again. This guy. I don't know if there's any way for me to reset it because there's no way to pull experience back out. I might just have to keep track of the fact that there's 18 experience in there, and I know roughly how much we'll get out experience-wise with the mineral. Oh, except... No, that's fine, because... You know, I could just put this guy right on this one. Boink. Yeah, that would work fine. That'd work fine. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. That is on, so that will not receive experience. That will receive fluids. I need to go drain our energy tank real quick, just so we have a... That was incredibly fast. Wow, super fast. Okay. That's full of energy, so I hope that retains its energy. I'm sure it will. Thermal typically does. If it doesn't, I'll be a little perturbed, but nothing to worry about. Yep, still has its energy. Good. We'll put that in there so it keeps its energy. Yeah. You know, this is on, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to not suck energy out of the system until afterwards, so we can figure out how much each one of these use to produce our logs, I guess. Okay, so I guess first off, we'll start with the saw. I do know there's augments in this mod, so we can probably augment it to make it faster or better or something, but that gives us 6 planks. And then if we squeeze these... So that only used 1,000 energy to make 6 planks. That's really not bad. Can these be converted into fluid by chance? Or is it only solid? It looks like it's only a solid form. Material. Yeah. Unless we turn it into a block, maybe, and a block can be converted into fluid uses. No, there's no loop like that. That's probably a good thing. Okay, so we've used up 7,260. That is still converting its fluid? Oh, it can only convert a bucket at a time. Right. It doesn't have a way to process partial buckets. Okay, so let's go get one more log, just so it actually can be useful. Otherwise, we're gonna get the same test. We have the same test, just use energy this time, basically, which doesn't do us any good. What we want is the added benefit of having, you know, the extra log, basically. All right, so we'll do that. So I guess we'll just have to do whatever half of the energy cost of producing the bucket was. Not a huge deal. And there is a little bit of a time lag. Like, obviously, this takes more time because you're processing 2 more ingredients. But it does seem like we get more mineral out of this overall, which is, I guess, not a bad deal. And then this guy has nothing. Cool. Okay, so if I take this out, we look at the NBT. The NBT says 180 on it. So we were able to produce 90 experience, which is what we should have been able to. 90 experience for that. Okay, so test number 2. Let me switch to a different color pen here. So 2 log equals 12 plank. That made 3 buckets, which made 180 XP. Okay. Now we know this will be added to the 18 that we currently have. So let's do that. Hopefully we don't get indestructible again. If we do, I'll just have to make like a filter for it at some point. I'm wondering if we got it again. We did. So this is not a perfect... I wonder why my does that, but this doesn't. That's kind of weird. Again? Did it get stuck again? It did. Bloody hell. Maybe I will have to set up like a grindstone enchanter thing for now, just because it's, I guess, bugged? Weird. Oh, but that's all it's going to produce for us anyway. Okay, cool. So now we have 23 experience. So basically, we didn't use up 5. So we really only used up 175 experience here. We had 18 originally, plus 5 is 23. So we didn't use up 5 this time. And that's perfectly fine. Oops, that's not where I want that. Okay, so energy-wise, we're at... oh my gosh. So much energy in here. Yeah, there's a lot of fuel left. Holy smokes. 160k RF in here already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, granted, we'll have to take whatever half of that is, because really, we used 2 logs to do this. So this was going to be twice as much as our other test, at least. Well, and then some. So, but really, I mean, we only used up 2,000 RF for the sawing. And then this guy used 14,560. That is what? Squeezing? So really, it's only 16,000 energy, with 17,000 energy roughly, to process the log. Because of pedestals, we can harvest it for free, energy cost. And it's really just time at that point. But we've already made... we still have 1,000 fuel left. And we're... Well, it says 250 a tick. I guess I could math out roughly how much we have left. 250 a tick, 20 ticks in a second. That's roughly how long it's processing. So every 5,000, we go from 1080 to 1040. So we're using 40 fuel. So if we have 1040, 40 fuel divide is 26. So we have another 130,000 in there, basically. Which is almost 500,000 of power. From 2 logs, like, yikes, that's kind of crazy power gen. 2 logs, normally if you had, like, charcoal, would only produce 40,000, maybe 60,000 with pedestals at 50% efficiency. Although you can technically get 90% efficiency with pedestals too. So maybe that's not bad. Honestly, I think it's the efficiency that really makes this really kind of broken, is because it's only 90% efficiency. If we didn't have 90% efficiency, we'd be using, you know, hundreds of fuel at a time instead of 40. So I guess we'll do one more test with no efficiency to see what the difference is in power, because I've not done one of those tests before. But this is really fun to do, so yeah. Okay. Boom. Okay, so there it is. There is all the power that we can produce. 460,000 produced. Wow. So almost 500,000 power. That's quite good. We will fill up that, I suppose, and we'll fill up our machines with power again. So we will fill up the system. So we're going to use a little extra power here, but I mean the idea is that's a lot of power produced considering our prior test we got 4 times less. So that 90% efficiency is pretty nutty when it comes down to just how much we are producing power-wise. Okay, so I think, like I said, we're going to break the setup here. So we're not doing any efficiency bonuses. We're going to see how much power we produced without the efficiency bonus. I'm assuming way, way less, but we will see. Okay, so that's going to drain that pretty freaking quick. Like, super quick. We're going to go chop down 2 more logs. Might as well just chop down the whole tree at this point. Or not. Okay, so 2 logs in the sawmill. Boink. Okay, cool. So that is all the mineral resin out of there. Transferred over and converted, it looks like. We'll make sure, yep, 180 is in there, so that is good. Then we will take our sword and run it through the enchanting. Is that off? Yeah, that's good. Okay, indestructible on it. So we're actually going to disenchant the, or we're going to rip the enchant off so we can make a filter this time. Because I'm getting really tired of this happening. So we'll just make a filter for these. And we won't have to worry about it. Kind of crazy how many enchants you can do at level 1 with 4 levels of experience. Maybe too many? I don't know. Okay, so what do we have here for energy output? Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Okay, so there's a stark difference between 90% efficiency and none. And that is 1 log produces 50 KRF. but it takes 17. So really, you're getting 40 KRF out of 2 logs, so 20 KRF per log. So, okay, you know, normally that's really not a bad generation. Each log gives you 20k, not as great as maybe, you know, coal is. Maybe coal gives you a little bit better, but if you apply all that extra efficiency, that really ramps up just how good this can be. All right, so yeah, that concludes our test for today on just how bonkers this thing can actually get. That 90% efficiency rate is nice. So I guess for our next power gen, this will be what I end up going with. We might just you know, make a mineral farm next time and start running this. We will experiment with maybe how high of a level we can get with this guy. Maybe we'll see. So if we can get, like, maybe if we start doing like a little 15 chance or something, you know, will we get more experience than level 1? And then will it end up being more energy? I don't know. Yeah, some more tests we can do with it, but I think for now that is good enough. So thanks for stopping by, hanging out today. We played around with the Disenchantment Generator and kind of how it works, and I hope that helped. So we'll see you next time. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.